Here's a look behind the scenes how I made my daughter's 20th birthday dress. I started by cutting the front lining of the skirt. Next, I cut the back lining of the skirt. This is the beaded fabric I used for her dress. Since I already cut out the lining, I'm using it as a pattern to cut out the decorative fabric. I prepared my seams by adding tape along the seam lines carefully because I am trying to crush the beads and keep the beads from flying everywhere and keep myself from being cut. Now, fun fact, beaded fabric is beautiful but also tedious. You can't just sew straight through the beads. You will break a needle. You actually have to break or remove the beads from the seam line, which takes time, and it does take a lot of patience. As you can see, all those beads, those broken beads on the tape. Now here, there was still some beads left. They just would not budge. I had to use my pliers to remove the stubborn beads. So I'm making sure that all the beads have been moved from the seam line. Okay, so I am clipping all my fabrics together, my main fabric and my lining. I am going to sew that as one as well. And moving right along, I am cutting out my corset pattern. I am sewing my corset pattern together. And now I'm sewing the boning channels as well. This is what it looks like completed. And then this is what it looks like with the decorative fabric on top of the corset. Okay, I am sewing my decorative fabric and my lining as one. This is what I was stating, that you have to make sure that the beads have been removed. And now I'm sewing my skirt together, or her skirt together. Okay, I am hand sewing all her decorations. So I'm hand sewing the applique. And then I also sewed the red droplets, the red chandelier droplets, and then I hand placed her rhinestones. Unfortunately, I did not have a video of that, but she does look beautiful. I am happy that I was able to do her 20th birthday dress as well. She's gorgeous, and happy birthday, Queen, and many more.